Strafe left and right. Or run left and right. I don't know, it's been a while since I set the controls, but who the hell uses cursor keys anymore? 1992?
Full Auspex lock acquired. Pseudo-kinetic tracking is on, and it is being transmitted to your tactical sensorium. Eliminate negative weapons for the third outcome.
Four-dimensional dodging.
That can't hit me.
Well, sorry, four-directional dodging. That's like a very antiquated way of doing things. Damn it.
Oh, hell.
Huh?
Hell.
Oh yeah. Okay. It is but a scratch. That's a weird glitch. Can't walk over that floor. Oh.
Reloading. Loading.
Oh, Lumen Rust battle tank. I have no idea how this is happening, right? But we're playing Deathwing and we're Terminators, and my love for Imperial Guards grows. And we're playing Martyr, and my love for the Imperial Guards grows even more.
Basically, you're just an Imperial Guard simp, aren't you?
I think I might have to focus on my Imperial Guard army a little bit more.
Wrong.
Well, I've got enough Ultramarines to field an Ultramarine army whenever I want. But to field an effective Guard army, I don't really have anything except for a couple of tanks.
What, all these dead Demon Rust tanks are not like making you realise how terrible Imperial Guard are?
Oh,
Yeah.
in the actual tabletop game, they're actually quite good.
They are, yeah. Well, they always used to be.
They're actually, if you go by the tournament scene as your meta, Guard are like mid to top tier.
But my rule of playing or building an army was always consists of rule of cool always comes first. I may have like 4 tanks I can field on the battletable at one time, or a Baneblade I can field whenever I want, but the impulse buy of those 2 gunships the other day were purely rule of cool.
Oh, you actually buy 2 Avengers in the end?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find some anti-aircraft for my Grey Knights, ain't I?
It's how.
Nah, Grey Knights. Grey Knights for the win, man. I don't think a plug-in Paladin bomber an Avenger out of the sky, though.
No, you won't be able to attack it unless you're flying. Unless you got something that can shoot it, obviously, but you can't get into close combat with it.
I could just smite it out of the sky, it's fine.
Yeah.
Loading.
They get some nice rules there, and that gun is quite tasty.
Yeah.
I think it's like 10 shots, heavy, does 2 damage a pop.
Yeah, it's a heavy 6, I think, -2 normally. Right, I think.
Yeah, I'll look at the rules in my phone. Where am I going? I'm just running around killing shit. Sorry, Terry.
Alright, are you gonna go and finish that objective, or are you gonna come down here and... You want to kill everything, or are you going to kill something?
Killing everything.
Careful. That shit hurts.
Not you, though.
Kind of a boss mob over here. Let's get out of range of that thing. Deal with it in a minute.
Why are you so much quicker than I am?
Because I'm...
Absolute Chad.
Yeah. I've got a pair of Nikes on. There's a skill that does make you a little bit faster, and I had to because Beowulf was a... would use like the jump. The jump jets. So you jump around all over the place, being melee and smashing everything to pieces, while I'll just sort of follow on and look good.
That reminds me of Andy's Berserker build, fucking Diablo 3.
Oh, I've never had so much fun in a game when I was using that guy.
That thing was obscene. I wouldn't even get an attack off before I had sucked everything towards him and killed it all.
He was... Yeah, it was the, I ended up somehow managed getting a Thundering Leap and Whirlwind build going. And it literally just used to leap, pull, whirlwind, move on. Or was it Rend?
I can't remember.
I used to jump in and meaty chunks used to go outwards. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I used to, maybe because I'd done my building correctly, but didn't really, I just kind of went with what I thought was going to be good.
I don't know
So my numbers were never really that great, so Lee would always end up going ahead and smashing everything to pieces, and then, yeah, I'd again be following on. In fact, it almost seemed as though anyone was running around smashing everything, and I was just always like the weakest of the weak.
No aesthetic
Yeah.
assessment complete.
ARPGs are kind of my jam. I do like min-maxing and shit. It is the thing I really do enjoy about games.
Loading.
That's going to hurt a lot.
See, I'm alright at the whole kind of like Kenshi approach, but when it comes to like these sort of builds, I have no idea what I'm building. I just put shit anywhere where I think sounds cool.
I'm not sure how well it's going to be in this game because I've not really got properly into like the end game and whatnot. But I do feel like the roles are quite random in this game, but it is made up with a sense that you can, in theory, literally re-roll everything on a item.
Yes. If you've got all the stuff to do so, you.
Yeah.
It's kind of mostly a case of how it looks as well. And I would love it if they actually added a model changer so you can actually change the look of a lot of the things.
I thought you could transmog. There's a thing in the Forge you can alter the appearance of items.
I know on the appearance you can change the skin and the paint.
It might just be that I'm thinking of them.
Well, you might be right. It's been a while, and looking at half the stuff, I get confused anyway. What? All this?
Right, Andrew. The Avenger Strikefire comes with the Avenger Bolt Cannon.
Correct.
36 inches, heavy 10, strength 6, -2 AP, D2.
Is that not exactly what I said?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And also it's got heavy stubbers on it, and then las cannons on it as well.
You
Just
can't
for-
take missiles as well.
I think you can put missiles on it. Though in this particular data sheet, it hasn't got missiles on there.
Okay.
Well, it's the one that Dan sent me, so.
Yeah, it's fair enough. It's probably the correct one.
And obviously, it comes with airborne. It explodes, hard to hit, and supersonic. Yeah, 2 of those flying around the battlefield give me some air support. Nice.
How many points per model are they?
126.
226.
126.
126.
Yeah.
That seems cheap.
It seems awesome.
I was gonna say that sounds like, unless they, again, it's been a very long time, so unless they changed the point system, that did sound remarkably cheap for what it is.
The points have changed significantly when you played it, and on the whole, everything is cheaper now.
165, sorry.
Yeah, that makes more sense. You're probably missing a few options there. Yeah, the point system is it's different now, but I think for the most part, everything does feel a bit cheaper in sort of respect to everything else.
I think 165 is too bad for that. That's quite nice.
That's cheaper than what I pay for a Terminator squad.
Yeah.
I think my Terminators are. I don't remember how much my Terminators are. 200 and something, I think. Good one, fucking Gaius. Just run through all the fucking cover, you retard. I don't know what I've got. Is that minefield yet? Pressure turret.
pick up anything nice and shiny on that last mission. Let's have a look. Oh, loads of stuff.
So I guess it's a safe bet that you'll be getting the Diablo 2 remaster.
See, probably because I've never played Diablo 2, but I'm gonna have to wait until the reviews are out for it. Because considering how much bullshit Activision Blizzard are up to at the minute, I don't really want to give them any money if I don't have to. Considering they just increased the profit of their company from last year by about $1.5 billion and then proceeded to lay off 90 staff members. Kind of infuriates me a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing that since, well, forever really. They were Blizzard North. Well, I can definitely safely say I'll be getting Diablo 2. Quite a
Yeah,
lot.
it's who's doing it? It's a lot responsible for the Crash Bandicoot remakes. Can't remember fucking studio's name now.
I wouldn't be able to remember either, but I've been looking at some of the, because on the look at the website, you can actually do like they're doing the same thing as Command and Conquer Remastered. If you played that, where you can kind of switch between the old graphics and new graphics by like pressing spacebar while you're in game.
Right.
And in some ways, the old graphics look a little bit more defined than the new ones. What I can see in some areas, like pebbles on the ground and everything, look a little bit more in the old graphics. But one of the big selling features for me is that it's going to be an 8-player co-op.
8.
8, yeah.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm going to be intrigued to see how well they balance that for 8 players.
Not very.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, because like, if someone had a Necro back in them days when you could have like, what, 20 undead archers and a golem, that was like 40 fucking dudes running around.
You basically want to be summoning an army.
Yeah, you do pretty much. If you're a Necro, and you have a friend that's summoned one of those type of armies, it does get ridiculous, especially if you're running around as a lonesome barbarian that's just sort of, you know, running up the rear, kind of chasing them around. Skeletons are opening the fucking doors, and then running off and bringing all the mobs out with them.
Yeah, Chris, if you thought Wiggles's Witch Doctor pet build was bad, fucking yeah, that's even worse.
Yeah, Diablo 2 Necro build was probably one of the most OP builds I've ever seen in some of the ARPGs I've played.
Was Diablo 2 done in the older style though, not the Diablo 3 style, or was it done the same way?
It's all the same.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was done like the original Baldur's Gate sort of thing.
Nah.
It's very similar to Diablo 3. If you can quick switch your weapons in Diablo 3, you can.
No, I don't think you could.
But like in this, you could have two different styles of weapons, so you could switch between them. Want to. The skill trees are obviously very different as well.
Yeah, Diablo was freeze, like pretty much. You had a set upgrade route, didn't you? Diablo 2 was a bit more open.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from what I heard. Whether I'm not correct, I don't know.
No, you are. Yeah, no, I did really like Diablo 2. I definitely will be getting that when that comes out. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few other people in the Discord channel like Lee and some of us oldies. But everything was a lot more randomized release of Diablo 2 compared to Diablo 3. I mean, Diablo 3 on release was a bit repetitive, to say the least.
Yeah, they had to do a lot of work on Diablo 3 to improve the loot system. So I remember when me and my mate Daniel first started playing it, because its console launch wasn't that much longer after the PC launch, if I remember correctly. But we joined it back then, just about as around they were doing the loot 2.0 or the smart loot system.
Is that when they added the freaking well?
No, that was they added this loot system not long before they were planning on removing the auction house.
Right. Yeah.
Because the problem you had before the loot system is, like, if you were playing barbarian, sometimes you would be rolling stats that would buff the Witch Doctor.
Yes.
So it's a completely useless item. So they changed it so it would only, in theory, roll stuff your class could use. And then eventually, yeah, I remember the auction house causing a lot of issues as well. Right. I
was
should
never
now.
really that good at playing the meta in ARPGs. Not even really that good now. I generally, like Chris, go for what I like the look of, or weapons I generally go for, and then kind of complain about how shit my character is. Like I said, I mean, I did see some people that could get ridiculous numbers on the barbarian, but I just couldn't seem to get them.
Oh, I was getting X of tens of millions of damage out of my barbarian.
Oh.
Diablo 3 wasn't like. In particular with Diablo 3, I remember each of the classes had, after a certain point, about 3 different artifact sets. So they had the gear sets.
Yes.
And you just find, like, if they matched it, if they, like, because each set would buff a different group of skills, and that would be the playstyle for that build. So you would just find one of those sets that sort of buff something that you liked using. If it didn't, then you would just do you just build stuff around equipping the orange items in. So you wouldn't have a set build, but you'd still have a pretty powerful build anyway. But it was the artifact, the green sets, that when combined with 1 or 2 oranges and then the cube, which I can't remember exactly what it was called, where you could slot in powers that would run passively. All that added together, and you'd start getting ridiculous fucking numbers.
Yeah, won't be a minute. Let's do the first question. End game wise, still needs a bit of work. To be honest, what I have noticed is that these random missions seem a bit better. So they seem to go up to like 98 now, and they didn't because this is the first time I've been back for a while myself. They seem to have higher random missions now. The Void Crusade, because that was the end game stuff. The Void Crusade stuff was the stuff that was, it's part of the reason I stopped. The only main reason I'm playing now is because sales on. Got two of the guys into it, so yeah, I'm just kind of walking them. Well, I say walking them through, but just kind of going through it with them. What else? So yeah, the Void Crusade stuff that was the original endgame, or is still kind of the original endgame stuff, is happening in the next patch. So the co-op for the Void Crusade will be in the next patch, which is going to be a big thing for me, which is kind of what I was waiting for originally. But yeah, I don't know when that patch is going to be out, because they've literally just released this patch while it's on sale. And yeah, in the patch notes they do talk about the Void Crusade for the next one. How many times have we disconnected? Well, we seem to be more in sync. Like, as you see, or like they're not in the bridge, or at least Chris is not in command bridge as a. But when we start a game, everything seems... He's crashed once on one. But other than that, everything seems fairly smooth. Haven't had any inventory loss yet, like we used to get. So yeah, it's alright. Why are you having disconnected issues?
I get a leap ability as well.
And back in.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I can make an assassin barbarian build.
Honestly, the assassin, one of the things that Sam was using on the assassin was being able to split her character into like 3. You'd have
I've
like
not got that ability yet.
3 of you running around using the same weapon that you're using, and yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, or was anyway.
I'm using the, what are they called at the minute? Arc blades, and I need some extra health. Oh. That and that. Yeah, it has a whirlwind attack and you can just channel it indefinitely. So I could just leap and then channel.
Oh, you know what they say? Spin to win.
Spin to win, boys. Spin to win.
Keep on spinning. Right. Have you done the tutorial yet?
I think I'm going to do this last little bit.
Cool. I might go back and have a cuppa and then be right back.
Okay.
Oh, they all died. Coming like a fucking meteorite on that jump.
So I haven't noticed any other changes. They've obviously got the seasons as well, a bit like the Diablo season. I haven't looked into that yet. And they've also got this global Splinter Fleet thing. Again, I haven't quite looked into that yet. I couldn't say for sure whether or not they're worth it. But I do like the fact that they're still working on the game. One or two things I wish they would either adjust or fix. I won't go into these, otherwise I'll be here all damn day. Well, night is now. But yeah, I mean, at the moment we're just waiting Dante to finish the tutorial, and we will be doing it at the same time. I think so. I've gone to bed now, so yeah. I always thought it was pretty cool. In fact, this was another one of those characters that I created, and then after playing with Star Wolf, Reaper and everyone else, I always felt like I was a little bit... I picked a shit build. I didn't care. I like heavy bolters, and turrets. So...
yeah, at the end of the day, you always got to play with what you find the most fun.
Well, I'm gonna, I've kind of assumed that they've balanced it a bit, but we'll find out as we all go up the levels. 'Cause I'm a little bit OP for these lower level type buns. I was thinking about doing re-rolling a character, but now we found out that you can't roll a tech and do the original chapters. That boggles my mind so hard I can't even describe it. I don't know why they decided to do that.
Yeah, it is a bit weird. Which direction am I needed to go in? I don't know.
Although you don't really... Unlike some games where, you'll play it and you'll play through the campaign and you'll get like special campaign type loot. That doesn't really happen in... I guess it doesn't really matter, but there is still a lot of game content that you're kind of missing out on. Prophecy's got a good... Did you play Prophecy? The Xbox?
This is the first time I've got Prophecy, because when I got the free copy of Martyr, it was just games with gold, and it was the base game.
Ah, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Prophecy campaign is pretty good, but I don't feel it's as long as Martyr campaign.
Yeah.
Because you've got that whole looking ship and everything.
Yeah. Move. Big boy sword like. the terminal for online multiplayer is available to me now, so I should be able to just play with people.
Yay!
Oh, welcome back.
Probably should have checked some of that stuff, but never mind.
Okay, well, if invite him then, Chris, and hand over leadership to him and
Yeah.
get it on.
Like Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, having difficulties.
You're always having difficulties.
So, here's a question for you both. What?
47.
47?
Yeah.
Correct answer. Get out. Music. Right, what music did you brings you memories of like playing 40k then, or tabletop games? Whether you be in, you know, do you play something like some music background while you're playing a tabletop, or
It's normally the Space Marine soundtrack.
Space Marines? What about your Games Workshop? You ever played there?
I did it. Not very often.
Yeah, we didn't play there very often. If we had games over at, like, Gaming Sundays, we used to call them, then we wherever's on the Sam's playlists. But
Sam did used to have like a his, I think he called it his teenage years playlist. It was
Yeah.
just full of all the old stuff like Blink 182, Sum 41.
God, I can't believe that's classed as old. Okay, well, I was at least the group that I used to play 40k. We was always like Prodigy, Fat of the Land, and music for a jilted generation and stuff.
Fucking listening to Prodigy while you're mealing a bunch of Tyranids to death with power fists sounds like a good way to do it. Or
Yeah.
burning with Firestarter going.
Yeah.
Funny. How do I transfer leadership?
Right click on my profile and go designate leader.
How do I do that on the controller?
Right click on my profile.
Did it earlier? No, you didn't.
I did it. I don't know how you were doing it. Can you just... Did your mouse not work now that your controller's working?
No. I've got it. Hang on. I need to go to party. There we go. I think I've got it. Designate leader. There we go.
Huzzah!
It's in the back end of social.
You're in the back end of social.
Oh, the love again. Feeling it.
That's funny. We don't really fight, that's the funny thing. And if we do have a disagreement, like we did a couple of weeks back, we just have a nah fuck you moment.
Just keep telling each other fuck off. Go a different ways for 20 minutes and then it was good. There we go. Didn't say we couldn't do it this time.
No, I just declined, didn't I?
Who just declined?
Why is the decline button on the start button and not... it was back to front. Thank you. It's a sign.
You see what I've had to put up with my whole life?
Definitely the American setup, this controller. Backwards.
It's not as bad as what Sony did to all their Asian players. So for like forever, like since the dawn of PlayStation, X and circle, or cross and circle, were the other way round in Asia. So normally X is always accept over here, but in Asia it's always circle. And it was a couple years back, Sony reversed it in the Asian market.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely infuriated all their player base in Asia. Sony's actually not doing that well in Japan at the minute.
Magos biologgers could be, and it seems you've also got.
Like, the PlayStation 5 is, I wouldn't say it's tanking, but it's not very selling very well. It's losing out to the Switch heavily. Right, let's go murder some shit. I don't know what my buttons are. That works.
They're all dead, Jim.
Oh. I'm gonna give you some fucking Vietnam flashbacks now. Look! There's multiple of me!
Yes, that's it. That is, well, at least was badass.
What's up, Eddie? I don't even know what that one does. Are we uncovering the whole map? Or we just want to get through this.
It's up to you.
Get through this.
Chest just there, though.
Oh, there's some enemies over there.
Oh.
Oh my god. There's loads of them.
My little Gretchen things. This is where I've got the wrong character and who's
We
involved.
have received a distress call from a rogue trader in orbit.
You got two curved
On
blades.
the ground
Yep.
was attacked
Nice.
by hostiles. while
This is my spin to win.
moving to the local administratum cloisters. They
So I can just channel this indefinitely.
before the cultists return for the goods.
Nice. Shame you haven't got a blade on the end of your fucking hair, because that would help with that.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Hang on.
I'm on my way.
Damn it.
A holy bolter.
Loading.
Oh, who needs to spin to win when you can just leap on them?
Yeah, that leap actually is really quite... has a huge AoE. It's ridiculous.
I found the supplies.
We'll remove the cargo from the area, but it will take some time. The census located several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
I'm glad there's no such thing as friendly fire in this game.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would be dead! Oh, my graphics are fucked up.
Is it?
Yeah, my inventory. I'm multicolored.
I like my Y shot makes them explode with one bullet.
Sure enough.
I'll take the trencher turret and... where did it come from? That's not where I put it, but sure.
Reloading.
Out. Nice.
Reloading.
You got a heavy bolt and a bolt, right?
Yep. Backer, man. The heavy bolt, believe it or not, well, at least game, I don't know if they changed it, but the bolter was actually better for some of the armored targets. Heavy bolter.
Cultist threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
Praise the
Set up.
Emperor. We'll take over from here and get them to the rogue trader. You can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
If you look at this all buried in the
Loading.
Lehman Russ, that's the, who is it?
So Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, yeah, it is, yeah. Troop transport.
Fucking backache.
Yeah, she's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at single target damage. Right, what do these abilities actually do? Severance. Oh, okay. Right. Gotcha. Junks.
Following the line of red torches on.
Oh, there's a chest back there.
What was it?
I knew the line of red torches were going somewhere.
Yeah.
Good one as well. Oh, that's me.
Let's go complete this.
While coming back doing these missions, Tara, is
Sorry.
when you find your loot running around doing this, is it at your level or is it at the level mission?
It's actually my level. Yeah. It's just one below, so yeah, it's all like 89 and 90. It always seems to be dropped within sort of 3 levels of you.
Captain, Metrodora Thelema is definitely not here.
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat.
God, you're
So this whole
actually-
journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates. Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
Let's go.
Let's see if we all end up on the same bridge. We're gonna be alone again. Oh. Ah. It's you. You and me, Dante. Your brother's alone.
Good.
Loading.
Right. I need to.
So, bolt.
Click there. Click there.
say. Fight! The Emperor protects.
Right, let's offload. Oh shit, I got attribute points. The fuck is a supreme dodge?
Green Dooge.
It's fine. I'll work it out later. Right, next mission.
Mighty of the... Oh. I think I finally settled on a scheme for my Imperial Guard.
One sec.
Because
Inquisitor, this is the second location where your Magus Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
You can do it.
yay. What's Andy?
I think he'll be back in a minute.
Ah. That's what I thought he said. That's why I stopped talking, but wasn't sure.
Do that talk. Imperial Guard army, pretty much.
Yeah. This is my rock.
I want to be number one.
Oh, I can't get on that one. Bride Rock could have been. Yay! I'm a dwarf among midgets. Heresy. How do you do that?
Reloading.
I can't remember because I changed it to a thing on the mouse. So I have easy access to. Okay.
Whoops.
Catch.
That was completely accidental.
Hey, what's that?
Just a shield.
that one before.
Got a power axe, but I don't understand what that attack does. It looks like it just spin round and not do anything. Uh.
Loading.
Sorry, Mum was doing the census and she needed some answers from me.
Okay.
And I was thinking about you saying about just spinning around on the floor. That's the frag storm rounds, whatever they're called. That's actually an AoE targeted one.
Right.
Ow, where did you come from?
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance.
Oh, thank you for the raid. And welcome to everyone that's just joined.
Now, where was I?
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity. Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
Oh my god, why are there so many of them here?
Don't know, but this is just Diablo 3, but with Warhammer. And not everything drops loot, but you know. Rush is crazy.
Oh, I was meant to pee before we started this. That guy has no legs.
He does, they're just down here. Very, very tall man. Did that look like you was waving a lot then? For that grenade? Yeah.
Hi! Over here!
Yeet! Oh, wrong button. What am I doing? Ah.
Kill all the things.
Oh!
Oh, wow, I'm taking loads of damage.
Cool purple bolt gun dropped. Blue's the worst loot, isn't it? Green's the next one up, and then...
Here goes white, blue, green, purple, orange, red.
Right.
Reloading.
And then, depending on what path you pick later on in the game.
Oh yeah, because you get demon weapons.
Forge stuff.
Nice. That just sounds fun.
You get an equivalent for Puritan as well, though, don't you?
Yes, you get either or. Depending what path you pick.
I actually want to max out one of the paths because I've not actually done that yet.
Yeah, because it's all based on what choices you make in the game, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Die, heretic! Hang on, let me reload first.
Oh, there's a decent chest here.
Where are you? Are you that one?
I was where you were, standing where I got it.
Was I?
Yeah.
It doesn't give me player names, so I don't know who's who.
I'm the handsome one. Oh.
You're also green. Okay.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
He's dead.
The wall will be.
Ooh, las pistol. Fucking las gun pew pew in this game is fucking awesome.
I love the way it sets them all on fire as well.
Oh, las guns are fucking awesome on this game. They really are.
I sort of imagine lads guns being like how they should be.
It's weird, but yeah, it's kind of like how they actually are. If you read the novels that actually like focus on guards, like las guns are actually really good, like just killing everyone. It's just when you start throwing in like Space Marines and Tyranids and shit, it starts becoming a bit problematic.
By the Emperor, these tech priests and their elusive ways.
Or Necrons.
Do you copy, Captain? The
Yeah.
Magos Biologus is not here.
I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then.
I have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation. For her sake.
We must save these guys by purging them.
Reloading.
I've still got a mission to do.
Oh yeah, go destroy those pustules. Forgot about those. Literally just straight ahead.
Yeah.
And I really need to go pee.
Don't you love the sound?
Hold it.
It just goes across the rocks.
I've destroyed the other pustule hurdle. No
There
more
you go.
sick proteins
Now you can
in the
pee.
world in this area.
What's this?
It's like,
Not there. What's Sam up to? Does she want to join us?
She's in bed. She's tired. She didn't very well last night, apparently.
Fair enough.
Might have been my fault because I was having Fallout related dreams.
Fair enough. Well, marching around in your power armor, but really you're in bed, just
Yeah.
like.
My 2-shot explosive minigun. And my 2-shot explosive 50 cal, and being really, really concerned that, you know, if I fire the 2-shot explosive too near me, hurting myself a lot. Because that happens.
That's funny.
I love Fallout related dreams. Favorite dreams. Just, you know, when I was younger, Fallout related dreams was all in isometric.
oh, that's better.
Yeah.
That's weird how we seeing each other, but we're not seeing Chris. Must be your
It's-
firewall, Chris.
Well, I'm guessing because I sort of switched to a controller, it stopped me from being on deck. You guys.
I would be
Yeah.
very surprised if it's.
Well, that's the only thing that's changed when I was appearing on.
Well, yeah, because it worked for us the first time, but then thereafter it didn't work.
Check gear.
Unless you're both using the same firewall.
Yes. I would assume so. Sure, let's just stick that in. I need death cold blades. And lots of them.
We'll also get unlocks from the plan as well. Claim rewards plan. Doing like weekly contribution stuff. And we also have a tech tree for the clan as well, which got unlocked. Got
Actually, tell me what they do. Oh, you got to click on them.
yeah. I'm Mental's guys. I could always ask him if you join.
It's up to you, man. I don't mind. I was just wondering if there was a. Is anyone else around?
I think got this. But yeah, it's not up to me. It's up to you.
No, I'm alright with just the three of us.
All right, for a minute. Let's get this one done. Oh, this is fucking murdering my back.
Better chair, sounds like.
I need a better desk is my biggest issue. The desk I got is too fucking small.
You
Yeah.
just do what Chris is doing and link up your pad and then just, I don't know, they sit on another chair and sit back. Controller.
I could. But I've got to do the full PC Master Race experience and play mouse and keyboard.
I know you're getting impatient.
Yeah,
but
but
at
if
least
it's
your
breaking
search
your
is drawing
back.
to a close. This is the last location
Like,
where your
The PC Master Race is always complaining about RSI, aren't they?
A
So
large number
Yeah.
of Chaos hostiles. She really
a
has
privilege.
a knack of finding
it's the full experience.
Yes. You then end up a perfect hunchback before you know it.
Immersive as fuck.
And they're fighting with the loyal Imperial Guards. The rebels have surrounded the colony.
Oh yeah, there's one thing that annoys me about this game. Their mortars are actually Hydra turrets.
Imperial force with artillery fire.
I've just walked straight into a wall. And it's gone. No, where wasn't I?
Hell, that hurt. Yeah, go that way. Yeah, I showed that lamppost who's boss.
Loading!
Come here. Oh no, that's your servo skull. Fuck's sake.
Reloading.
The Imperial Navy has launched Marauder bombers as a counterattack. They will bomb the entire area. Find cover.
Loading.
bombers have retreated.
I've deactivated the first mortar. How do you dare turn our weapons against us?
There we go. Took 2 goes, but I got it to work. Right, where are we going next?
Up. Where's up?
Yeah. I mean, up is relative depending on where you're facing your camera, but...
This way.
Geronimo!
Nice. I have the high ground.
I am going to die. I need some lifesteal in my build.
Chest. Let's go chest. Yay. Chest wasn't a trap.
All I can hear is your footsteps.
You're treading lightly and carrying a big gun.
Uh-oh. I used my leap attack as a dodge then, it fired just as I jumped.
Second mortar deactivated. That will teach a lesson to this rabble.
Yeah. Go then.
Yeah, boy.
Got that about this game. That having my middle mouse as the camera rotate can sometimes, if my middle mouse sometimes decide that it's not going to work.
Chest. Oh, it's booby trapped.
Loading.
You'll never see me coming.
Recoil unclean.
Ah,
Right, and the mortar's over here.
at least it's somewhat different every time.
I spoke too soon, Inquisitor. The Marauder bombers are launching a second wave of bombardment.
I need... Where's my hill?
The last mortar is down. Try to move against the Imperial Guard now, rebels.
Good work. The rebels won't be able to launch artillery fire for a while.
They'd stop bombing me, please. It's like the Marauders are purposely aiming for us.
Yeah.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yada yada yada.
The
Let's get the
Marauder
cutscene,
bombers
damn
have
it.
retreated again. This time.
The next time. Loading.
I think you made your point, guys.
Yeah, we'll give them something to tidy up. Keep them busy rather than doing heresy.
Heresy is born from an idle mind. Is that one of the sayings?
That I believe that is. If not, it should be.
Yeah. Oh, made level 12.
At least we so far haven't. Well, I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm going to anyway. At least we haven't come across the old bug where we would all come back to find that we've got nothing in our inventories.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It wasn't. You used to be able to fix it by restarting the game, so you'd get all. You'd have to kind of leave the game and then start it again, and then you'll get all your stuff from the previous mission in your inventory. But if that does ever happen to any of you, that's what you have to do. Exit and rejoin. But it used to get really quite irritating because it happened all the time.
I think I had something when I was starting on the console. I had an issue where I lost all my inventory.
Yeah, maybe.
Because literally, because I was just like doing the third or fourth tutorial mission. It's like, oh, I don't really care. I just carried on.
Oh well, yeah. But if you do ever get that again, you can just. Probably works the same for Xbox, where you just leave and rejoin. It does seem as though they've sort of fixed it now. Haven't had it yet.
You'd think that you'd hope so. This game's been out for a little while.
I am kind of concerned that I'm going to think Diablo 2 sucks after playing. Or I'm just going to crave my bolt gun.
Probably going to crave your bolt gun, if anything.
Yep. Miss my heavy bolter and everything on this game.
My assumptions were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
But this is one of the few games, ARPGs out there, that actually gives you a gun.
Yeah. The only one I can think of was the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, or whatever it was called.
Oh yes, played that.
It was made by the same guys who made this. In fact, they made
Yeah.
this after they made the second one of that.
Yeah, that I forgot about that. Yeah, that actually looked pretty good, but it wasn't. Was it? Did they have rapid fire?
No, it was more rifles, snipers.
No,
Ow.
I'm talking. You know this.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get many of these in ARPGs. They're all suicide bombs, so I'm not getting anywhere close to them.
Looting, looting!
I thought they've done this quite well, to be fair.
What is this?
It's good. I mean,
Exactly, Inquisitor.
there is like
Belongs to one of the specialist
like Diablo 3 in its current state. There is a few issues with it, yeah, but it's very polished.
Nothing to do with the whole complex being.
I think the loot system and the build system in that game is incredible. This, I'm still not convinced it has as good of build system.
What is in character build system or?
Like loot, yeah, like skill build system.
I quite like the building. This. I thought that was quite varied on what you could do.
It's very varied, yeah, but it feels like a lot of the stat rolls and stuff you get are a bit too like. And it always feels like it's quite hard to find stuff that will fit a build that I'm doing.
Yes, I will agree with that. My build is kind of, again, that could just be because of the way I've built it, but my build is kind of all over the place. I'd have to look again, but there was many things, you are right, there was many things that when I was looking, you know, or trying to set up my build, it was kind of like, I'm never going to have enough points to do this.
Yeah.
Do a particular build I want, even though I've got all this stuff to choose from.
Yeah, because there's 100 player levels. Each level gives you 1 point, and every 10 levels gives you 2 points.
Yeah,
Correct me?
I think so, yeah. Or there is one or two of the DLCs as well. If you go to them, they'll give you a point.
Okay. Second null rod. Let's try those two things out. Right. I've got a mace, or two maces, should I say?
So I got a most.
Okay, that does that. That's a leap. That's AoE. And that's my slap attack, right. That way.
I use a combination of both, you know. If I'm generally travelling, I will use left click and just, you know.
Loading.
But if I'm like going over there, I'll just click rather than holding WAS and D down.
Watch out for attacks.
They seem to
Just to
target
save
the
my fingertips.
cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Nah, I think I'll leave my turret and just watch Chris do it all. Come on, Chris, you can do it. Got back
I'm
up the
just-
turret.
I'm just sitting there watching my XP bar go up.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Saw a random missile come past.
Evidence of my investigation.
I got this.
Oh, your help.
I got this. I got it.
But I will use, most of the time, like I said, I do use WAS and D because it gives me, you know, my other hand can then just move the camera around. Or I can do that. So it gives me a little bit more, but if there's nothing going on or I'm having to run back somewhere because I've missed a certain area of the map out, I will just do clicky
Do you
clicky.
have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, find it here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hordes. If they have found anything useful, be here. Heresy!
Avoid.
of like shooting shit because it damages everything around you.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry, I'll make
You guys have got this. It's all good.
destroy this cogitator.
I could just stun lock him.
Someone got a level again. See, I wish my level bar went up that quickly. So, well, what level did you get to on the Xbox version?
40 something.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Not very far at all.
40 was it 50? I can't remember.
Yeah, the grind really starts happening at just over 50, about 50 or 60. The grind starts to get a bit ridiculous.
So you start throwing in all the fucking tarot cards and shit like that.
Oh yeah. I like the tarot cards on this as well. There is so much to this. I'd kind of, I'm pleased they're still doing stuff with it. You know, I never really got around to playing Diablo 3 at the end. Well, recently or fairly long period of time, so I don't know how much they ended up adding to it. Last time I played properly was when they just started adding random areas.
Oh, the rifts.
Yes, that's the thing.
They were good fun, actually.
Yeah, we've done a few riffs and then kind of stopped playing.
Let me put that there. There we go. Right.
Where this, like I said, we've got the random missions, the war zones, you've got obviously the campaign, and next patch will be the Void Crusades, which is going to be awesome. Doing the Void Crusade is pretty cool. You get all the best stuff. Well, you sort of get all the best stuff. Them and Warzone.
Cool.
Yeah, Warzones are kind of like you carry on going until you basically can't go anymore. You'll just get harder and harder until it becomes impossible. Or until obviously you upgrade your shit. So it's really quite good for perfecting your build.
Yeah.
And always keeps the game challenging.
Which is the main thing.
Decent looking bolter. Oh yeah.
Loading.
I get an energy shield from somewhere.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure the cogitator survives this engagement.
Oh, I think my turret up there is already dealing.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. What timing?
The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial Guards were working for the Tech Priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
This infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
just not
And we
from
need
cave.
those
It hasn't got a
techniques
skull
alive.
or something.
If they are still alive.
Everything needs to have a skull on it.
The instructions I found were very specific.
His skulls need skulls on them.
Okay, so you, everyone that's watching on, is thinking about buying this. Please don't take the fact that I'm belting through this to, easy mode type thing. I am level 9, doing a level 10 mission. Just to kind of joining in the fun with these guys. I just have space marine turrets that just, even flying this still, yes they can kill stuff, but it's like one target at a time unless everything's long.
Stupid text.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the... I'm sure. It is...
Is jibber jabber. Vote to skip cutscene. I don't need it's not.
Escape.
There you go. See, you learned something.
Can't teach dog. So.
Should be a chest around here somewhere.
Here it is.
Yep, cool.
The Emperor protects. Heresy!
Heresy.
Heresy! Heresy!
Who is it? Which one of you?
It's Chris.
What?
Hasn't clicked quit.
Oh.
Oh, right at the very last bit of the bar.
Oh, servo skulls aren't happy we left them.
Now I feel what you have to put up with, Dante.
Yeah, you see? You see?
Yeah.
Please. You know nothing of suffer.
You are well suited to joining the Faffin. Right. Prophecy. No, right. Martyr is the first part, and that will
Get your
give
next
you
perk point.
chapters
Perk slot
1.
15.
Chapters 1 to 5, and get all the characters. You'll get like mine, the assassin, and I can't remember the other one. Prophecy is a DLC, but you don't need full Prophecy if you've already got Martyr. What Prophecy gives you is the Tech Adept and just the Prophecy campaign. Yeah, they're not the same games. Like if you buy Prophecy, you're not going to get the Martyr stuff in there, but they are connected. So if you're thinking of buying it, what I would suggest is go for the ultimate pack. I think it's, but in the UK it's £13, and that gives you all the DLC, including Prophecy, and Martyr, and I think that's a bargain, like a proper bargain. That's the thing. Yes, you know, I think that's definitely, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, because you'll get all the, pretty much a lot of the cherubs as well, and stuff under customizations, and like I said, all the DLC. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've been listening all the way through this, but we have been talking a little bit about Diablo 3. And yes, I was a fan. I mean, at the beginning it was a bit weak. They did seem to sort it out in the end. But my love for things like heavy bolters and my love for 40k, this just appeals to that, hands down. So, you know, I just wish I could be an actual Space Marine, but this is the closest I can get, so... And they've done a nice job, you know, the piece good, longer than Diablo 3, I'll give this game that. I like the atmosphere, I like the level design, you know, I could be quite nitpicky about the other things I'd like to see in this, and one of them they are fixing or sorting out in the next patch. Yes, I mean, I will be playing Diablo 2 Remastered when it comes out, just because, well, Diablo 2, you know. I've still got my big box copy of Diablo. I've got big box copies of all the Diablos, apart from 3, obviously. And obviously 8-player Diablo 2. Going to be interesting. I want to see how they're going to balance that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I am good to go, just yammering to people on Twitch.
No,
Promoting the game.
Promoting the game.
Of course. See, you're not the only ones. Buy it, it's a good game. Well, 4's going to be out later on in the year, isn't it? And 2's supposed to be out relatively soon.
For the rebellion!
Text right now.
sign them.
Oh, Fucking mines.
I spit on your emperor.
Aren't they supposed to also be making Diablo 4 a bit like closer to Diablo 3?
Reloading.
I mean, again, I think that's a rumor anyway. That's what I heard.
Oh, I dropped an orange inoculator. What the hell?
Nice.
Nice. That's a good start.
I'm assuming you get better loot chances with more people.
I would rather.
I'm not quite sure how that works in there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's not abundantly clear, so
No.
again, it's that like little bit of refinement that sometimes these AA games lack. They're by no means bad games. It's just like sometimes it's just things you see in other games that make life a lot easier.
Yeah, well, Lost Ark is something that my girlfriend and I have been keeping an eye on for quite some time because first of all, we saw Lineage Eternal. We used to play Lineage 2. And we saw like the first video for Lineage Eternal all those years ago. And it looked great, absolutely excellent, and nothing ever happened with it, or at least in this country anyway. So then we saw Lost Ark, and we literally looked at it last weekend, just gone.
Not boring day at
And
all.
yeah, still not available in this country. It's been for ages, and it's still not available in this country. The Lineage Eternal had this really kind you use your mouse to do your different skills. So like if you wanted to create a firewall, you just draw whether you want the firewall across the screen. Again, it's all in Korean, and apparently all these games never got ported over to here because they couldn't find a publisher to do it, because NCSoft don't seem to like money anymore.
Loading.
Guys have actually forgotten the objective. 1 second. Oh, you guys really are into surgeon, aren't you?
Yep.
Loading.
Want me to go and do the fog?
Did we run past it?
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
That's what I said, like, you guys are really into purging.
The blood loss. You just...
The
The warp overtakes me and
Let's see what happens now.
you ask the question, do you hear the voices too?
Of course.
Level up so I can use that inoculator.
So I'm doing old man typing.
Old man typing.
Yep, one finger at a time. Well, that, again on Lineage Eternal, that, and I don't understand Korean. If they just had a translated version, I do have the VPN, I would play it. But we can't find a way of, or we couldn't find a way of translating.
Wizard, deal to none!
Oh, that guy's dead.
Level up again.
Well, it's partly because murder is happening quickly. There's two of you mostly doing it now. Rather than having me standing there just grading you.
Let's see what happens now. Reloading.
You'll never take me alive!
Why did they have to make this hold F so bloody long?
Yeah, it could have really been like a hold F and stand near it.
Yeah, that would have been the better way of doing it. Right. Reload it up quick.
Heresy!
Oh,
Oh my god, there's so much loot.
Bellutini.
There we are, dump. One more, there we go.
Cool. This game's definitely worth it on the sale. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Plasma Pisnal, pretty good one anyway.
God, man. I just cleared all this.
Oh, that's annoying. That Inocular doesn't have a heal slot on it. Oh well.
Oh, now that is sucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. The Sacred Vault under Mission Deployment Special Missions tab. It's got sometimes got some pretty nice stuff in it. Bye. So I think that might be part of a campaign unlock.
Possibly, that's not one I'm familiar with. Filling out my melee damage tree at the minute.
Welcome. Did you come to trip?
Where you say this other shop vault thing was?
Down the bottom, got mission deployment on the far right.
Yep.
Got the tab at the very top. You got random missions. You select special missions.
Yep.
Got location. One might be Splinter Fleet. The one just below that should be Sacred Vault HS1011.
Yep.
Click that,
Did you come to trade?
and he may give you a mission you have to do. I can't remember. If not, it would just be show me your inventory.
Yeah, it's got a mission. Yeah, we'll go do that.
Okay, then once you've done that, you'll unlock him and be able to look at his inventory. It's
Cool.
mostly gold stuff or orange stuff, whatever. It isn't too bad. We used to use it for salvaging down to get some of the components,
Yeah.
but now it costs like fate and yeah, some other thing like architect, relic stuff, red stuff.
Yeah.
Between the stars, the ancient, unseen enemies of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong and give them no quarter.
I will give them 1/3.
Level up again.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Oh, he died. Oh, spanked him through the cover.
Loading.
exploded.
Yeah. I
Yes,
think
there are explosive barrels kicking around. They kind of look see-through with a mist in them.
Yeah. Oh, lag.
And also the bolter's got his explosive spot.
Yeah. I mean, that might have been mostly it.
I love my explosive. Want to hide and cover? Ha 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 ha. Not today.
Loading.
Oh, there's another boss over there. I was wondering where it was.
But the aim shot on the bolter as well is pretty good as well.
What shot?
The aim shot,
Hold
number
it.
one.
Hold it down, and then you can aim for the head. You hold it down, you get a little radial thing come up, and then let it go when it's in the head, and you do like 2-3 times damage.
So I'll give that a go in a second.
Yes, plus it's also armor breaking.
Yeah. That's a lot of psychers here. Yep.
Got a level again?
Yeah. Flying for the level. It's level 29 now.
I haven't even budged.
Loading.
You're quite a high level. You're nearly,
Yeah, I
well, you're only
know.
9 from the max, so.
I know, but honestly, the grind is so fucking. Even if we was fighting on like level 90 games, it's still ridiculously long. I don't mind that really. You know, the item level only goes up to 90 anyway.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. At least I know when I can actually start like really worrying about my build is when I'm at level 90 then. You know, I'm constantly swapping out items then.
Yeah. That's kind of what the point I got to. It wasn't that long as well. You know, I'm only 91 and I'm still using sort of like 85 gear in some cases. So I've got to I'm trying to get to that point of finding some of the higher level gear, which you could only really get in the Void Crusades, but I like playing this game with people. And
yeah.
Loading.
You know, it is a good single player, but it would be nice to do some of the end game content, which is the Void Crusade, as a co-op with others. At least having that option.
Try and grind this out.
Battle is swinging our way. One last push on the pit.
Yeah, I'm no good against them. Where is it?
Oh, yeah.
Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
Alright. Let's make a look around, make sure there's no chests.
Loading.
I was just picking up all the fucking loot.
Yeah, I've got a lot of purple loot out of that.
Good.
My inventory's full. Cool.
Got an orange power sword out of it.
Oh, did you? Nice.
So, orange.
Inventory.
Did you put things in armor slots?
We have to use a forge. Why can't I? Why wouldn't it? I think my game's having a bit of a spark out.
Really?
Yeah, it won't let me equip a weapon. Okay. Oh, because I can replace it in my inventory because I haven't got room. Okay, 1 second.
I'm just gonna make a cup of tea. I won't be a minute.
Yep.
Yep.
stand back again.
Alright.
That was a quick cup of tea.
Yeah, I was going to
Sure.
say.
Got one of those water dispensers. Up as it going through, so you have to wait for the kettle to boil. It's alright if you're just making one cup, but if you're making more, it feels like it takes forever.
Right, people ready for another?
Yeah.
See, should have access to that vault now. Let's just have a quick look.
I don't know where that is. I've been looking. God.
I'll come in and show you because it'd be easier. Right, one sec. Just gotta exterminate everything again. Oh, it's level 2. I failed to join match. Why did I fail? Failed to join again. Is it because it's too high a level for me?
That's so
Shouldn't be. I think you can. Well, you used to be able to join at almost any level, unless they have added a level restriction. I guess, you know, they could have done to stop the whole power leveling thing.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I just tried setting a mission and it just kicked it away straight away.
I was pressing start as it came up. I had time to stop pressing start.
Okay, stop pressing start. Okay, that one worked.
Did come up red.
It did. It come up at your level. Came up red for me as well, which would be impressive.
Was your
Yes.
assassinate or was it something else?
It showed assassinate.
strategic targets located in the area. With a surgical strike, we can break their chain of command and harvest valuable data.
So when you hold down the button, do you get that little reticle thing come up?
Yeah. Then release it when it switches round to the head.
Right, okay, let me just...
I'll let you practice on him.
Oh.
I hit the wrong one, I think.
I mean, hitting him in the other locations has different effects.
Go on.
Reloading. Kill the heretic.
Oh god. Oh, I don't have a heal, do I? I'm out of there. It's all on you guys. Have fun. Get them all for me.
You're invisible.
Yep.
Ninja.
Negative singularity.
Remarkable. A soul-bound warp creature protects the chest. Most remarkable.
Oh, he lasted all of 4 seconds. By 4 seconds, I mean 4 microseconds.
Yeah. We're too good at purging.
Target in sight.
What?
You didn't need that arm.
Reloading. Loading.
That's a Space Marine.
Fuck all to him.
Oh god, leave me alone, I need to heal. I'll just disappear for now. such a class cannon. Oh my god. Fucking how many are there in this room?
Quite a few.
Noospheric assessment complete. Operation is a success. Inloading data construct.
Reloading.
Man. That was awesome.
That was a lot of murdering.
I hit level 30 and 3 bars up.
That's
Yeah, 20 and 30. Going.
Hmm.
Rightio.
Hmm?
Rightio.
Rightio.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, just sorting shit out. Right. Storage.
Thousand worlds, 100,000 wars. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Oh my
He's
god.
clearly not involved in it.
Yeah. Right, am I still invisible? Apparently so. Add so many stacks of damage over time to him with this rifle.
Huh.
One thing that was in this game was that the multi-melters weren't that good, even though at least in the old Warhammer they were fucking awesome. They would just quite literally melt anything. Tanks,
Yeah, they're not very good in this at all. But you are right, multi-melters are fucking awesome.
Loading.
Find the Dark Elder.
Yeah, I found that they weren't very good. It was like they only seem to do with the single target damage, which is like, right, fair enough, but like it should be able to melt through whole lines of people.
Yeah.
Plasma cannon's good.
Reloading.
That being pretty beastie.
Loading.
Yeah, see now I would use the plasma gun, but the sound of it annoys me.
Loading.
After a
Wrong one is-
while.
Alright, I'll be right back. You seen the size of this mob over here?
Yeah.
Like, I had to go murder that.
As long as Dazar doesn't turn up, we're fine. I don't know how much he likes a good old raid.
Yeah, if Dazar turns up, I'm running the other way. He is a frigging monster.
Reloading. Loading.
Pellet.
Nerve gas. I hope the filtering bionics will
Yeah, uncalled for.
Locked in the fart chamber.
I rolled the wrong way. You guys got this right.
That was lucky, wasn't it?
I had pixels of health left.
Oh, nice.
The chest was just a bait. Treacherous trick, treacherous enemy. Reloading.
Oh, did Chris open the chest again?
Yes, he did. Worth it. Sometimes that will drop some good stuff. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Reloading.
It is very hard to resist the lure of a chest.
It's so ingrained.
Yeah.
Speaking of chests. Text right there as well. Damage bonus. Oh, that's not good.
The Emperor protect.
I know those things are in the actual model game, they like move really slowly across the battle table, but when they get to you, they fucking hurt.
Yeah, death whales.
That's it.
Loading.
Orange Assassin's Power Sword. I will take that.
You gave them death generously. My compliments.
Very good.
Loading.
Yep.
Yes, it would have been a little bit more of a challenge if it was just you.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. There won't be too long until things start getting a bit tricky even for me.
Yeah, things are a bit tricky for me in a minute because my inoculator doesn't actually give me a heal, so I'm probably actually going to have to change that. There's no point handicapping myself unnecessarily.
I keep getting rewards from the holy.
Yeah, because all I'm actually doing in the mission is not actually the main missions. This is all the missions to get into that damn vault.
I've got mastercrafted. I've got an orange mastercrafted shard.
Yeah, that's for later. There we go. That one, the inoculator's better.
Stick it in your storage.
Yep.
I'll sell it.
10% less damage dealt by enemies for every debuff effect on them. That's cool, but that sword doesn't actually do any debuff effects, I think. Only does stun or shock on the approach ability. Oh, got an Exodus rifle in that last mission, and it came with a socket on it as well. I got an Inferno pistol that has 2 slots on it. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I can finally see that inventory.
Who's fallen asleep?
Oh, sorry. Falling asleep. It's only 10 o'clock. I was it's one of those compilation videos of what animals doing really strange shit or just random shit. And this guy's following a horse box and it says caution horses, and he looks out his side window and there's a horse standing there looking at him. It was like...
Staring into his soul.
Loading. 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 Reloading.
Don't understand why they insisted on putting your heal on a 0, which is like the furthest fucking button away from when you actually need it.
Test over it. I'm the ones with the demons in.
Okay, just killing someone. Where was it? Ah, that's it.
There was a protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature.
I think we defeated the summoned creature. Ooh! I found a spark of glory out of that.
What's that?
It's what you need for, like, crafting or altering the really high level stuff. Like, I've never ever got that many of them, so... The most I ever had was like 3. The sniper rifle's as big as fucking me. How many goes did it want me to open that box?
First time.
Loading.
See? That's how you open a chest, Chris, without it being a trap.
Yeah, Chris.
Another one.
Crap, do you see the size of that mob?
Loading.
Reloading.
Grand scheme of things, they're not really that big. We kind of mince through them quite quickly.
Yeah.
Loading.
That's a chest we're missing, doesn't it?
Alright, so
Cool. Done. going to call it a night there.
Yeah, I was thinking over that.
Man.
Zoom another evening.
Definitely.
Yes.
All to super level.
Yeah. That shouldn't take too long.
No.
You say that.
There'll be a number we hit, it'll just take forever to go past that. It's fine, as long as I'm getting loot out of the way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's all about that sweet, sweet loot.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay. Stop the there, everybody. So probably back again at some. I would highly recommend it. Like I said, it's on Steam sale at the moment. If you're thinking about it. So,
Yeah, chat to you later.
yep, catch you later, dude. Yeah, so anyway, those that have been watching. And again soon. Have a good night.